Hey, what's happening, guys? Dan Darrow here with another Options and Play video update. We've had a quieter start to the week, but definitely a continuation of the momentum that we've seen over the last 2 weeks. And it's really setting up a very important few days for the SPY. It's not really a heavy news week. There's really not many things on the calendar until Friday with the monthly jobs report. But actually, those monthly jobs reports have taken a little bit of like a backseat to the CPI readings, and we're not going to get a CPI reading until the following week. So, um, even though there is an economic event, it's not a big one. However, technically, it is a big week. Okay, and I'll walk through what I mean. Uh, so when I scroll out, you can see that over like the last year plus, right, the spiders have just basically been walking higher in like a long trend. Let's go a little further. Walking higher in a long trend, with the 100-day basically marking the bottom. There have been a few dips that got bought at the 50, but overall the 100-day really marked the bottom, right? So the 100-day is the blue line. So dip, dip, bought, right? Dip, bought, and then even more recently, let me scroll in. There we go. Even more recently, you can see very clearly, right? This is the blue line. Early December, bounce. Mid-December, bounce. Early January, bounce, right? And then what happened? When we finally broke down, not only was it a massive drop, but the huge bounce failed directly at the 100-day, right? Pull back, bounce, failed directly at the 100-day, even further drop, right? Now, guess what? We've come all the way back up and we are probing the 100-day again. So, this is a huge, huge, huge level. Huge, right? And we're right at it after a significant rally. So yes, we've had a huge bounce and there's room higher, but this is also exactly where we failed twice already this year. So this is going to be a very big test, and one of like the first major tests of this bounce is can we get through the 100-day and hold and change the pattern from previously in 2022 and then reset like this long multi-month, multi-year trend, or do we fail again? And then in which case, both times we failed, um, the spiders basically traded lower by 10 to 15 points in 2 sessions, right? So this day closed at 457.35. Two sessions later was trading down to 443. This session closed at 457.88. 2 sessions later, this was trading in the 30s. So that was a 20-point drop. So, I mean, you have a really clear level, a clear focus level, and I mean, obviously, there's plenty of room higher if it can reset. But also, I mean, just going off of the 2022 pattern, if it fails, it could have a pretty swift drop. And depending on if it's news driven, it could be an even bigger drop, right? So this is a really big week for the spiders. Like the next few days as it probes this level are going to be really important, and this is something that I'm paying close attention to. Both, if you're thinking bullish or bearish, I mean, like this is like this next few days with the spiders is really going to determine like what the next 10, 15, even like 20 points is going to be on the tape. So I am watching this very closely. All right. Um, we'll see how things shape up. I mean, definitely not lacking for action. Even on like a little bit quieter of a day. I mean, still like a 1% plus move on the indices. So still a lot going on. A lot of stocks are moving, and there's still opportunities day in and day out. All right. So if you like this video and you're looking for more information on swing trading with options or trading these setups on the spiders, please follow up with the link in the description of the video for more information on options to play. Have a great night, stay well, and I will talk to you all tomorrow.